How do you approach that?
Final at bat in that spot coming up, knowing a hit wins the game.
Just trying to stay where you are, not trying to let the moment get too big, just kind of treat it like every other at bat, You're always trying to hit the ball hard, have a quality at bat, and that's all I was trying to do in that situation.
How did it feel?
Felt amazing. Definitely a first, but indescribable. Felt amazing.
You haven't been around that long, obviously, either, but, what's it been like the last couple days to be kind of the old guy for AJ and help him kind of settle in?
Yeah, I've already been treating him like a rookie since I've been up here, making him pick stuff up, making him do different stuff like that. It's nice.
Can you talk about your at bat in the inning that you tied the game and you fought off Valdez to get the hit to left?
I had a bad at bat before that, and kind of building off that, and knowing with what I saw, and just get back in there and start fighting again.
Just overall, the night that you had, obviously playing in the first and then getting caught in a double steal, how do you kind of shake those things off? Just maybe some errors to be able to bounce back and come through.
It's baseball. It's going to happen. It happens to the best of us. So being able to, just try and get the next play, try and get the next out, the next pitch, just really helps me keep my head on straight.
What did you see on that double steal?
I was just going off of release, and I didn't quite sell out for it enough, so I know next time.
That play in the first, did you just sort of misjudge where that ball was coming down?
No, I missed it, and I should have got it.
The team has won, I think, 7 of 11 now. How good is the vibe feeling in here?
Definitely way better. Definitely way better. I feel like we're all just putting all the pieces together slowly, game by game, and I feel like it's just a matter of time before it all clicks.
Have you enjoyed batting in the leadoff spot, just providing the spark out of the game?
I enjoy batting anywhere, as long as I'm in there. I love playing, so being able to be in a big league lineup is pretty special.
It seems like you guys have an injury almost every day. What goes through your mind when you see Juan, foul that ball off and leave the game later on?
You never want to see anyone get injured, whether on your team, different team, doesn't really matter. You just don't like seeing those things, but I'm sure he'll make not sure what's wrong with him, so I can't really speak on that, but I'm sure he'll be okay.
Does it make it a little bit more meaningful, your first walk-off, that AJ was the one who came around to score?
It's definitely pretty cool. After he made the last out in the ninth, I was like, well, that makes it pretty easy. Anything that leaves the infield he's going to score on no matter what. But having his type of speed out there is pretty special.
Christian, how would you evaluate your outing tonight?
I thought I did a good job. I'm filling it up. They had a really good game plan against me. Didn't really get a lot of swings at the top of the zone with the four seam. Maybe to go deeper in counts. Obviously, want to go later in the game, but all the credit goes to the bullpen. They did an unbelievable job, starting with Brazo too, going 2+ there. Really kept us in the game. Obviously, man worked a little bit harder than I wanted to there, but overall pretty gritty outing. A lot of pitches out of the stretch. They had a lot of runs on, but I feel like even without my best stuff, I was able to get some outs when I needed to.
When you notice that they're laying off that four seam at the top of the zone, how does that change how you approach things?
I don't give all this answers to the test, but definitely started to use other pitches in the zone a little bit more, trying to tunnel like the cutter and the sweeper. Use the sinker a little bit more today to try to get him off the plate, but yeah, that
was good enough.
Yeah, that's all I've done to that.
Christian, it's many innings later. What's it like watching AJ and Carson team up to win that for you guys? A couple of fellow youngsters.
Yeah, they're ball players. Every level they came in seems like they're competing and do a great job helping us win ball games. Especially having those two guys in the outfield be able to fly around there, it's awesome. And also just in the lineup, working quality at bats, making good swings on good pitches, and giving us a chance to win.
Carson was just asked about the vibe around here lately, and he said it's definitely way better than it was before. I know you weren't here on opening day, but do you sort of sense that winning a couple series here has changed things?
Yeah, we're having more fun when you win, obviously. But yeah, just trying to keep the same vibes every day. But yeah, it's obviously having a lot more fun when you win baseball games, so trying to keep it up.